It is important for people to understand how to spot trouble and protect themselves, and David Nance of Sabres is here to give us tips on being safe in your surroundings. David, how are you doing this morning?
Doing great, Brad. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's talk about your company a little bit. Give us a little background of this.
Yeah, sure. So, second generation family business, global leader in personal safety products and products for law enforcement. We've been around since 1975 when my father started the company, and presently ran and operated in Fenton, Missouri, suburb of St. Louis, the sales and marketing team in Chicago, where I sit. And I run this business with my three siblings. So second generation family business makes it works a lot better when I'm 300 miles apart from them. We get along quite great. I love the Windy City here in Chicago, and we need safety products in Chicago, so it works out well too.
Yeah, and you know, right now we are seeing a rise in situations in communities that we don't want to see, but it's important to be protected. And I know you have some tips on that for us.
Yeah, especially it's summertime. People are out and about. They want to go out and experience. We're coming out of this pandemic. People are traveling. And one of the top safety concerns people have is, or one of the concerns people have is safety when they travel, right? You're in a new territory. You're experiencing things you're not probably thinking about your safety as much, but you should be. So, of course, I think, being engaged to what's happening and having a plan prior to stepping out the door is in your best interest for sure,
Yeah.
right? These days, I mean, as everybody knows, we are glued to this like zombies, right?
Oh yeah.
So it is one of the biggest distractors, and we're often worried about taking photos of something. We're not really experiencing it until we get home, and then we experience it later on this little screen. It's not the same. So put that sucker away and enjoy when you're out and about, whether you're in, obviously Phoenix, us Chicagoans like to go where you're at, or you guys are visiting Chicago. There's a lot of great stuff to see in the world. Experience it. That starts number one. That in and of itself will go a long way to preventing you from being attacked. It makes you a hard target. When your shoulders are back, your head's up, you've got this relaxed 360-degree awareness around you. The bad guy looks at you and thinks, it's probably going to be a little bit harder here than I intended to be. Let's skip over this person and maybe target somebody else.
Yeah, and that's one thing you said right there. Put the phone down, put the shoulders up, look around where you're at so you know your surroundings. Now, let's say if you are in a situation that, again, you're being attacked or robbed, you guys have this pepper spray. Let's talk about this because, again, this is very important, and how it's being used is also important for your defense.
100%. So we do a number of personal safety products. Our core product is we're the global leader in producing pepper spray for both consumers. You'll find us in the majority of major retailers, sporting goods stores, hardware stores, but also for law enforcement. There was a big study that was done in Arizona with the Arizona Department of Public Safety and the Phoenix PD. This is going back several years ago, but they found that Sabre brand was the safest and most effective, and that's why those agencies use us. So consumers like the fact that when they see our product, the product on the wall behind me, they see things like in the packaging right here, #1 brand used by police, because I did that in the wrong corner, but you understand where I'm getting to. That confidence lets them know that, hey, this is a product I can rely upon. But why? Why pepper spray and even pepper gel, which we'll get to in a second? Because it protects you at a safe distance. Why go hands on when you could be up against someone who might be faster, stronger, more skilled than you? So the best thing you can do is keep a distance from that potential threat. Pepper spray allows you to do that, as these small sprays, they reach out 10 to 12 feet. Some of the larger ones go even further. And what happens then is you make eye contact with them. It causes involuntary eye closure, even if they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol, emotionally disturbed. Unfortunately, we've seen a big increase in violence with emotionally disturbed and homeless people since post-COVID. It's very unfortunate in our society, but it is something that's real that we have to think about.
Yeah.
These products will cause that involuntary eye closure. They don't cause permanent injury to anyone. And it gives you the opportunity to escape to safety. When you take away their vision, you have a big advantage over them. You can do it at a distance. And ideally, if you're ready to go, you have increase your chance of them not getting their hands on you.
Yeah, and I know it's very important. I know we got to get through this, and I've got to talk to you about one pepper spray that actually calls 911. Tell me quickly about that one.
Yeah, of course. So this is our smart pepper spray. So you're never alone. It's the theme. So when you're out and about, you download the Sabre app. And once you use the Sabre spray, it connects via Bluetooth to your phone. And that phone has a list of pre-loaded contacts that are important to you that says, hey, I'm at 5th and Elm. I've just had this incident. They get a text notification. You can even sign up for monitoring to the authorities so they can send someone to help you immediately. So if I'm a father, and if my daughter were in a scenario where she needed to use this product, I would want to know immediately where she's at, and I would want the ability for others to come and help her.
Yeah.
So not only does it provide the opportunity to stop someone, but it also notifies those important to you to come to your aid.
So wow, that's so incredible, new technology there. David, I know we got to wrap up, but tell us about some of your other products that you guys have for safety.
Yeah, so we talk about our products in a good, better, best category, and I just spoke about the best. That's the product that calls the attention of others to help you when you need to use it. But as far as the good, like the entry level, it's the personal alarm. These personal alarm devices have become quite popular over the last few years. You pull the pin, very loud, too loud maybe for today. Here, it's the length of 4 football fields. People in the area will be drawn to you, and that can help scare off an attacker. But 81% of the time, these attackers are under the influence of drugs, alcohol, emotionally disturbed. The attack could still occur. You then need a way to protect yourself. And that's why we recommend pepper spray, especially pepper gel. One of the number one concerns people have is it going to affect me or my children? Pepper gel, it sticks to whatever it contacts. There's no atomization in the air of the spray. It eliminates the wind blowback. It's very minimal at all. So really, it's just the bad guy that's being affected. And this one actually comes with a whistle too. So an ability to being able to deter, cause that involuntary eye closure so you can escape to safety. You can also blow the whistle here at the end on the finger, on the actual key ring to call for attention and help as well. And they're easy to carry. You see them on the side of a lot of handbags here. Yeah. Women will attach them. So it's very easy to release. And then it's right there at your fingertips, that safety that you need to protect yourself at that safe distance we spoke about.
Wow. David, this is amazing, and I love that you are a family-owned business still going strong there and keeping people safe. Tell them where they can find out more about the Sabre products.
So saberred.com is our website. You can also find us in major retailers, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Big Five Sporting Goods. That protection at a safe distance. Look for the Sabre brand, the number one brand used by police. Protect yourself and your family.
I like it, David. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Great having you, Brad. Appreciate being here, Brad. Thank you.